So let's start with our gold stuff. So basically I would like to show you like this euro setup which I have done in London session. That okay, so this was a target on this era. See, I told you guys that this white line would be the one which can take towards upside level. So this was the upside level. And see, after this movement happened, it came down and then just created one sort of thing that it went upside movement. So at that point I realized that okay, it give us a, out of a drawdown level. So I realized that I am going to do something for it. So I did what, I closed my half position for break even and later run the half position till this SL. So this SL got filled up and then again it went up, creating a diversion out here, but this was the supply zone, not this one. So yeah, it came back down and took this low as a liquidity. See, if you can see this low as a liquidity. So what if I told you that this was the liquidity we should have been waiting for, should have been waiting for, and then giving us an impulse move till the supply zone break. So I was waiting for this from since like 1.5 hours or something, and after 3 hours it literally took this as, if you see this correctly, you can see this was the line. You can see that that there was a news or something, USD core PC level. So at that news, euro USD fall, it made up here. The original target was here like 1:1, but I was looking for this original the previous target for London target at this level. So it went out in like 10-15 minutes. It hit our target, like creating a 2.80. Although I didn't enter this trade, yeah, it was out of my trading hours, supposed to come back before this news, but it is what it is. I just missed. So here I got the SL out, but still I will just keep this as a trading journal so I can come back easily to see what can be happening at this level. I will consider this as a London session. 5 minutes euro USD 26th May, sorry, 26th of July. Yep, this was the good session though. You need to see this yellow line, always look for the liquidity or look for the some demand zone here, some sort of. You can see there was a reaction on these demand zone, this demand zone. There was two reaction and then went out for the taking this mitigation towards upper side level. So that was the thing. So as I told you yesterday, as I told you at last session, London session, that I'm looking for Nasdaq to go up below above this level. So it did give us a nice pullback out here. It came back and then again it's going for upside level, but I have drawn out the 5-minute impulse move, which I consider this might be the liquidity or something sort of, but I want to wait for this level to tap in on 5 minute, because on 1 minute if you see, there is so much noise here, there is a lot of liquidities out here. I really want to see which liquidity it will take and create the, what we say, give us a impulse move. Waiting for those though. So let's wait for those stuff after 7ish. Till then, even though you can see that it is on 5 minutes it came back to our entry level. Right now we can go for upper level also. So this might be the what we say, demand zone or something. I think this needs to get purged and then looking for upside level. Still there are like, I will be waiting for our Nasdaq trade. So gold is, although I took a trade in a gold, frankly speaking, after the London session live stream happened, I went for, I saw that this came along at something like, you can see that there was an entry at, this got purged here, so there was an entry at this level, taking consider this stop loss and giving us a target level. This was not my entry and exit, but when there were when market breach gone above this level, I was like, okay, what if like this breach this one levels, this was not even breached out, right? So this impulse move had breached the supply zone, and you could look for entry at the 70% of it, 65% of it, and going for the target at this level. Although this was not even my entry, I got to know when there this when the market went up for this level and it was about to give this candle, okay, and that time I realized that okay, now I can see there is a little bit of supply happened here and I can get into the trade at this level. But the fact is, I didn't enter at this level because I knew that there was a demand zone, it needs to get corrected, so I waited for this candle to break. So at this demand and supply flip, I got my entry here and I wait for our target and got my SL, which was hit by New York Euro USD trade setup. I got my this on gold. So Euro USD also plays a lot very nice way, but gold, it gives a very nice moment. So that's why the reason I like gold rather than going for Euro USD. Euro USD, there are a lot of wicks and a lot of fake moves happens. It's a lot. Even the gold is a lot of manipulated, but sometimes Euro 2 gets into the action. So this was the target, main target. It got filled here from this entry point. From this entry point, we sought to get another entry point from this here because you can see there was liquidity and it got out with the impulse move. So you can find a lot of entries in one sort of bigger time frame, and then you can go for lower time frame for entry and exit, because this practice you need to do it. Once you know it, then you will make it a good way. So wait for it. We'll look for Nasdaq trade today rather than gold. This might be liquidity, this might be our supply zone to break for to take the trade in. It's 16:55, like 6:55, so 5 minutes to go for New York Open. Let the market get breathe out, because at the start it will jump out a crazy way. I was thinking to get at least purge of this yellow line, तो हमें एक अच्छा एंट्री मिल सकता है. देखते हैं कितना अच्छा मिलता है. Let's see what happens at open. We'll wait till 5 minutes after the open. Like open will happen in 15 seconds, 15 seconds, but we need to wait till 5 minutes, because till then, there are a lot of orders happening while at the open of market. It's going down. Went down very, very drastically. I don't have any sale order here. I don't have any buy order right now. I'm just looking, because these are a lot of liquidity, as I told you. It's very noisy here. There's a lot of liquidity going around. So this is out of question. wait for reaction, guys. Till then we can't do anything. It might go to this level also. But I think it's gonna go upside, but okay. See the reaction. So if you look at these candles, it's going up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. So these candles are creating some nice liquidities out here. So you can even if you can want to draw the trend line here, it will be trend line liquidity or sort of thing. Liquidity means most of the orders are getting purged out here. So that's the only reason, you know. That's the only reason for this liquidities. That's why cable lined out here. Shit. No man, no, 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 no. I don't want this. Okay. So wait for these liquidities. This is the main one, and this is the one we are looking for. I'm gonna trade at least 1 minute. I'm not gonna look for a 30 tick or 30 seconds of market for Nasdaq. Yeah, it will give me a lot of supplies demand breaking zones. So we'll wait. Maybe